Welcome. This is a demonstration of my final project for audiovisual processing. The project that I've tried to realize is a simple synthesizer that explores different topics that we learned during the module. It is a simple game where the user will be able to play different notes by pressing different keys on their keyboard, or just by moving the mouse around and clicking on the buttons that are on the screen. I try to implement different kind of features like frequency and amplitude modulation, infinite impulse response filters, envelopes, and maxiClock. By pressing the button, the user will create some signals which will be possible to modify in real time by adding filter or modulating the waves. So now let's run the project. After we run the project, you can see this is my simple synthesizer, and if you press a button on the screen, you can see it starts a sound, which is an oscillator, and for each note we have a different oscillator, which is stored in an array of oscillators. And it's also possible to interact with these keys by pressing the buttons on the keyboard from the letter A to the letter K. And you can notice we have this button called play song, which I really like. It will play a song called Frere Jacques, which is a kid song. It was easy to implement, so I opted to for that song. And it's possible, you see, to modify the frequency that are playing in real time. For example, if we want to change the amplitude modulation that is already applying to these waveforms, we can just go in the slider and change it. Or we can do the same thing with the frequency modulation. It's pretty bad if you go quite low. And you can also apply filters like the low pass filter. You can change the volume with this slider. You can also use a high pass filter, changing the cutoff from here, or a low res filter, which is my favorite one, where you can change the resonance and the cutoff. And that's all, and thank you for watching.